Thank y'all to all of you guys who subscribed and supported Traumatized Girly thus far. And I'm gonna leave Life of a Free Spirit on this note as I focus on Traumatized Girly from here on out, moving forward. Now, I do have a new video, a new post for Traumatized Girly, so you guys can just go ahead and check me out there. But I think that as I shift my all around content to mindset and evolution and, growth, and I really do. I called my channel Traumatized Girly for a reason. I make my content for women, okay, and my girlies, and honestly, like my younger women, especially if you're younger than me and you catch the message early, blessed. Please listen. But I'm going to intentionally leave Life of a Free Spirit with this note. And as things, continue to grow and elevate and change, it'll be understood why I left this little note here. And the video I'm about to play is from a woman named Flawed Villain, who she goes viral often on TikTok. And I'm not posting her just because she's viral, but to be honest, you guys know I follow Shira. You guys know that I have my own thoughts. And to be honest, let's just go ahead and be real. As a woman who's been a public person for about a good decade, on and off of the platform, you all have seen me in and out of relationships. You guys have seen me go uphill, downhill, do the whole roller coaster. But for the first time in my life, even despite having a child and all of this, the mindset stayed elevated and never descended, okay? And for myself, I give myself that clarity. I give myself those props. I give myself that love because I know what it took for me to get here. And Flawed Villain, she says a lot of what I resonate with. And I understand that this could be considered limiting beliefs or whatever, but for women, when it comes to working on your mindset and healing from toxic dynamics and cycles and people, never allow yourself to be degraded or disrespected. Never allow yourself to surrender or, engage in toxic cycles because you feel like that's what you need to do. And also to understand that a lot of men will sell you a lie to get what they want out of you just to dog you out after. And I'm a woman that had a whole child, and you all saw I had my life threatened. I am not the exception to the rule or the rules or whatever it is that they lay out for women. I am consciously aware of the mistakes that I've made out loud. I am consciously aware of the embarrassment and the clown paint that I've worn on my own face for the sake of trying to have a relationship, trying to make it work, and trying to have faith in a person that it was never meant to work out with. And because there have been numerous experiences that I've had with men dating and just it's a karmic cycle. So if you want to go deeper, like I don't know how many of you guys go deep on this side. Like I know that on my Traumatized Girly side, like there's certain language that I can use that people will understand. I'm not sure how many of you guys understand. But if you do, then great. But karmic cycles, trauma loops, things like that, like if you are actively aware, then you know what I mean. And I've never stopped posting. I've never stopped making myself the example because I never stopped learning the lesson, and I never stopped wanting to help women before they got too down bad. And I would honestly never want a woman to repeat or walk the shoes that I've walked. And it's like, it's really true. Men can tell you some of anything. I think that I'm not sure if this is a generational thing or if this is just maybe a cultural thing. But there's a reason why the divine feminine has risen the way we have. And there's a reason why men in their worst way are panicking and becoming more toxic, becoming more violent, becoming more visceral towards women speaking out and living their truth. You have these men who want to dog women, who want to, I mean, there's no way in hell that you as a woman, a mother, a bringer of life should be going through any type of turmoil, threats, toxicity with the father of your child. If that man does not have the balls and the gumption enough to understand that, okay, maybe I failed to provide for my family when she was with me, the least I can do is take care of my child and, the mother of my child while they're away. Or even, I mean, shit, wives, man. I mean, women who've been married who get cheated on. And like the failure there. Like, I made a video saying, don't allow men to project their failures onto you. This has become such an epidemic. And I'm just speaking out as a woman. And I'm a woman who's worn the clown paint. Like, y'all know I don't have anything to gain or lose from making a video like this. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just being 100. But if I'm speaking out, of all people, pay attention. Okay? Because you all have seen me through numerous. Okay? And it's only when I've been this aware, it's only when I've been this ascended, it's only when I've been this awake to where I can actually join in on the convo now, fully awake, fully ascended, fully conscious, fully aware, and say, we have a problem. We have a problem. Men are sick. Some men would rather use their children as pawns and weapons against the mother instead of paying child support. Some men would rather lose and break and destroy entire marriages, family homes, instead of being held accountable for their actions. Some men would rather go and hook up with other men on the low instead of being honest with a woman about his preferences. Some men would rather try to see how much out of a woman he can get while offering the least, instead of actively going out and providing more from the get-go, because that's just how the roles are supposed to be. It's insane. And protect yourselves out here. Valuing yourself, prioritizing yourself and your mindset will always be your best bet. But I'm going to go ahead and play this video from Flawed Villain. I'm going to leave this on Life of a Free Spirit because I feel like this is a beautiful note to end on until I get back to this channel, while I focus on Traumatized Girly as it grows and I start to focus more on mindset and do my thing over there, because I want my ladies to wake up and I want my ladies to protect themselves. And because I know I've always attracted a predominantly female audience, I'm speaking to you as me, especially if you have watched me over the years. I mean, hell, if you watched me even over the last 5 years, you know I'm not telling no lies. I don't have a reason to do that. I don't have anything to gain or lose from this. Can't cancel me. You know what I mean? I've already been through that. So it's like, I need my women to protect and prioritize themselves. The men, a lot of them are not what they seem. And a lot of them care more about optics, ego, and leverage and control than they do about a human soul. Some men would rather damn themselves to hell than actually do right. Some men would rather desecrate your womb. Some men would rather break the sanctity of marriage, union, divine union, to feel that toxic masculinity. Some men would rather destroy their own families, curse their own mothers, destroy everything they've ever once known, to feel like they aren't guilty, to feel like they aren't the problem, to feel like they aren't the issue. And it's sick out here, bro. I, on a different level, and you guys know, I've never even really spoken like this, especially with this much clarity. You guys should know, me, of all people, I've never spoken with this much clarity on my channel, and it's because I'm actually concerned. especially as a woman that wants more children. And and y'all know I want like a lot of them. Okay. Like I don't want just like 1 or 2. I want like 5. And if I'm concerned, then I feel like we should all take in some concern. I don't know what the shifts or the changes are that are going on in our society. I can't even really pinpoint it. And I'm a person that talks about mindset. And I know that everything is always reflecting us and everything is divine oneness. But when it comes to women and dating, it's like, you're going to have your challenges in life. You're going to have your experiences that are here to teach you lessons. But goddamn, how many lessons is one woman supposed to learn? How many lessons is one woman supposed to stoop herself down and endure? How much abuse, how much degradation, how many lies, how much smearing, how much abuse, how much disrespect. Like, how much is a woman supposed to take? For one stupid ass dude? Like, he's not worth the time. He's not worth the energy. You guys, be careful. And listen to this video from Flawed Villain, because I agree with absolutely everything she says. And when I see you guys on this channel, that's when I'll see you. I do love y'all. Be safe out here. Prioritize and love yourselves first. I'm oh so serious.
Actually not surprised that Liz fell for the bullshit, because most women her age will. There's women in their 30s and 40s still falling for the bullshit. Also because women spend their whole lives trying to chase this fucking fake thing that doesn't exist. Instead of like focusing on yourself fully, all women are like, someday a man's gonna come, I'm gonna run across him, I'm gonna find him, he's gonna be at my job, he's gonna be at my gym, he's gonna be at my restaurant, I'm gonna see him, it's just gonna happen, it's gonna be so beautiful. Women's whole human experiences are being fucking stolen for a demon, for a rat. We have so many women showing us evidence of the same fucking pattern of behavior, and women are still like, oh no, I'm special, I'm gonna pick better. All women thought they picked better. You think women are picking dog shit men on purpose? Women like to paint men in a nicer light than they actually are. And then we get completely blinded by love and we're like, oh no, he's gonna get better, he's gonna change, this is the one for sure. Instead of just seeing reality for what it is. Men have never loved women. We are not human beings in their eyes. We are just holes to them. Oh, but I'm in love, we're so in love. Stop having schmecks and then tell me where the love went. It is 2025. Like, I think women really need to wake up from the fact that men don't care about us. If women actually woke up from that, they would find that they pour everything back into themselves. Maybe pour back into their own family, their own friendships, their own hobbies, their own passions. No, instead, women are like, well, now it's time. It's time for me to do that fucking dumb fucking thing that never fucking works. How many more baby moms do we have to see to once again be like, well, maybe it's going to be different. Maybe I need to be hotter. Maybe I need to be more balanced. Maybe I need to be more this. Why don't you just live your life for your fucking self is what I say. Most women don't know how to be fucking alone, and I get it. I know why, because your entire human experience has been stolen from you. Even with the wizard Liz, like, she thought, oh yeah, I'm working on my self-love, I'm doing this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, she still was centering a man in whatever she was doing. She was hoping that someday, like, her trying to be this perfect whatever the fuck would somehow attract the right man, instead of just being your fucking self, for your own human experience. That's where she fucked up. Everything that she was preaching, it sounded nice, except for the fact that all of what she was doing was to one day attract the right man. Be the boss babe girl. To be the perfect high value woman. And it does not matter what any of us do. None of it will ever matter in the eyes of a man. They don't fucking care. They don't care if you have skills, if you're smart, if you're beautiful. They'll take whatever. Because it's really not that deep for them. They ruin families with one-night stands. Recently, a man unalived 3 of his children in Washington. They don't fucking care. Sooner that women wake up to this reality, the sooner their lives will fucking change. Because we're not special to men. We're just not. That's what we want to believe in our minds. Like, he's gonna believe I'm so special and that he can't hurt me and that he's gonna love me so much. They will replace you within an hour of hanging out with you for the first time. After being in bed with you, they will go ahead and text someone else. It is not that deep for them. They are looking for one thing, and once women accept that, I think humanity might actually fucking change.